Welcome to Will and Bobby Know Everything. My name is Will.
Oh my god. Guess what my name is?
What is it?
I don't even know.
Oh, shit.
It's Ted.
Oh, okay.
Nice to see
Will
me
and Ted
again.
Know Everything.
Hey,
Welcome
Bill and Ted.
to,
Remember the movies?
Oh, my
Shit.
God.
You want to start over?
Yeah, sure. Welcome to Will and Bobby Know Everything. My name is Will.
My name is Bobby.
Oh, my God. It is 2020 now.
Wow, just like my vision.
The year is 2020 now.
Yeah.
What's going on? When is the last time we did a
feels
show?
like
Do
the
you know
future.
that?
We did a show in 2017, right?
2017?
Or 2018?
No way.
It was early 2018, I think.
Could that be true? I'm going now to our listing. Let me see here. Okay, I know when we last did a show.
Yeah.
I officially have it. Are you ready?
Can I guess?
Sure.
I'm going to say April.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe earlier. I'm going to say
Okay.
March. I'm going to say March, early in the month. I'm going to say March 8th of 2018.
You're such an idiot. You're so stupid.
Fun.
It was about 1 week earlier than that.
Was it?
February 26th, 2018. Yeah, that was really close. That was like really
Wow.
close.
I'm
Wow.
incredible. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, hey, I wonder how many people are going to be able to hear this. I wonder if we still have
Man.
people who are subscribed and stuff.
Yeah.
I have no idea what we are marching into.
I mean,
is there
I
no
think
one
that
here?
If enough people follow us individually from our old shows, that maybe if we just post something, people will see it and go to it. I'm sure we'll get way more new listeners than we do old listeners from this.
That's probably true, right? But
Yeah.
I wonder, there must be people, like I don't unsubscribe to podcasts myself.
I don't
even if they've finished, I never clean up the feeds or anything. Or I at least stay subscribed just out of remembrance or respect for the show
Honestly,
that used to be.
I stay subscribed in case they have a new episode come out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What's your favorite long dead show?
Yeah, it's that bad.
Yeah, it's that bad. There you go. That was
Never
mine
know,
too.
They might have a show. We're having a show come out, so maybe they will.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe they'll be inspired by us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been almost 2.5 years since we released an episode of Will and Bobby Know Everything.
I'm a grown
That's
boy
insane.
now.
Yeah, you finally grew
I'm
up.
a fucking big boy.
Look at you.
God
What a
damn.
big boy.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Hey,
Would you look
hey,
at you?
Bill, check this out when I do this.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa.
Hey, Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, did you see that?
I could definitely see
Now
it.
watch
You
this.
and I are probably. Oh, no! No! Stop that! Don't do that again.
no.
Don't do that again.
If you couldn't tell, I live in Texas and Bill lives in New Jersey. So
Yeah, we can't see each other
cannot
at
even
all
see
right
him.
now.
Yeah,
It's basically a phone call.
We started with video, and I gotta say, Bill, you are looking lavish today. You look lovely. You look livid. No,
Lustrous.
lusty.
Lusty and lustful. I'm seductive. Some women find that seductive. Now, I don't
Ladies
know.
and gentlemen.
What made you? What prompted you to want to get the band back together today?
Well, I mean, you know that I've wanted to just record a new Will and Bobby Know Everything with you since we quit the show.
Right.
But I recognize that it's just not like we talk regularly. Maybe ever since
you and I
quarantine
talk
started,
more as
we talk a little less since quarantine happened because I can't focus on anything.
Right, well, same here. Yeah, it's impossible to.
Yeah.
It's impossible to focus on anything right now.
When I moved, we now talk more than we did when I lived an hour away.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that while we were doing Will and Bobby Know Everything,
Well,
That,
we got all of it out at once.
well, we get all of it out at once, but also like anytime that we spoke and it wasn't on a show, it felt like we had to save those juicy morsels for the airtime or something like that.
And though, baby,
so
they were
without having
juicy.
the show, it just made it easier for us to talk and
Yeah,
like
just fuck
actually
around.
have a friendship again. Yeah, exactly.
It's weird to have a friendship that isn't being broadcast to the internet.
I know. Well, because we continued doing the same crap. Like we still
we
just ended
yell
up
at each other.
screaming and singing songs and
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. You've definitely kept up with Will and Bobby Know Everything more than I have, though. Like, you have periodically, like, sent me info from old shows or clips or something like that.
Well, I listened back. I listened to every episode in 2018. Or maybe 2019, I think I did.
Yeah.
And, just because I wanted to build a compilation of our improv and then a separate compilation of, like, whenever we mentioned Twingle. And by the end, I realized that I didn't actually want to build the compilation. I just wanted to, like, relive our show.
Yeah. Well, honestly, all that stuff I think is, like, gone. Like, all of the, particularly toward the end of us doing Will and Bobby Know Everything, we would continually check in with Twingle, Tim Allen's idea exchange. Like, we just, like, had a few key things that we would continually, like, revisit and give updates on. And I think all of them are gone. Like, Tim Allen's idea exchange has been offline for, like, a year.
Twingle exists.
Well, it kind of exists. It doesn't really, like...
I follow Tanvir Kandikar on Facebook. I follow him on Twitter, even though I'm blocked, but that's fine. I follow him on Diddler.
Yeah, of course.
I follow him on Twingle.
Right.
How you like me now?
What's he doing? What are the updates?
Twingle is now an electric car company.
Okay.
No longer do they have the G-Band G phone powered by Twingle.
Well, yeah, they already did that.
They already had that come out years ago, obviously.
They already, like, perfected making, you know, one phone and one armband or something.
No longer can you buy a backpack and then
screw it, just make a car.
Show up and you never pay for it.
Well, I also moved, so for all we know, they did send that backpack. It was cash on delivery, though, so they expected that I would just be sitting on my porch with, like, $300 in my hand.
No, now he's moved on. Twingle, he updated it, so there's no E at the end. Tuingl. No double I and no E. Twingle.
Way cooler.
It's sleek, it's modern, it's hip.
Yeah.
Right?
It's now.
It's now. And
it's also then.
Now he focuses
on... It's mostly then.
It's mostly never.
Yeah.
It mostly doesn't exist.
Twingle, mostly never.
Mostly never existed to begin with. But yeah, in doing that, in going through our old shows, I discovered that we never really talk about Twingle beyond just, like, discovering the wacky website. Billy, are you there? Did you go away?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. You're telling me a story.
Oh, okay. I don't know, because I'm scared.
Oh, no.
I've never gone on the internet before. I discovered that we never actually go through and tell the story of what Twingle is.
I wonder if maybe it just got lost, though, because there was that time that we tracked down a phone number.
There were multiple Twingle shows that we lost.
Right. Yeah.
Multiple shows.
So we probably had explained the backstory of this failed social network.
And then we never...
And then it was lost, and we never bothered to really... Yeah. Yeah,
man. It's been a wild ride. So what's new with you, man? How's quarantine?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all sort of, like, weirdly winding down right now in New Jersey. Allie and I just took the dog to the park and walked around and, like you know, there's a petting zoo kind of thing there where you can, like, feed a llama.
And stuff there and chickens?
Yeah, man. There are goats and chickens and a horse. Yeah, I know. We saw a turtle.
What?
And the dog barked at them all.
Let me tell you a secret. I see turtles almost daily.
What? Why?
I plead the fifth.
No, come on.
I cannot answer that question.
Plead the first and tell me.
Okay, 1. I see a picture of a turtle on the internet.
Okay, 2, you just Google, like, turtles?
I go on a bike ride down by the river, and a bunch of turtles sun themselves along the river.
They sun themselves?
They just sit in the sun.
They want that?
They love it, baby.
The sun?
They don't go upside down, but they just get their shells warm.
Okay. I get happiness is a warm shell.
There you go. That's what the Beatles say. That's how Dad did it, and it's pretty good. That's what I say.
Did you see anybody living in a van down by the river?
Oh, wow. Bill, we still got it.
Did you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
All right, good. Just answer the question. Christ.
Well, I got
news
news
you one
for you,
simple
Bill.
question.
I got news for you.
Yeah.
I got my COVID test.
Oh my God, you did?
Can I get a theme song?
Oh no!
I don't have it.
Okay, all right, yay!
Clean, but Bill,
You never had it?
Don't go away from the sad theme song for too long. My roommate does have it
Right now?
right now.
No way.
Way.
So what do you? How do you? Oh
When
my God! How do you stay away?
He stays in his room.
Yeah.
I stay in mine.
Holy crap, Bob!
When he leaves his room, I make sure I'm in my room. He wears a mask. When I leave my room, he stays in his room. I wear a mask.
Oh my
I
God!
wear a mask in the kitchen, in the living room. I don't pet the dog because that dog contaminated.
Yeah. That's a contaminated dog.
But also, I think my biology is just immune to it.
Why? What?
What?
Why do you think that?
Because you think I would have gotten it by now.
Why would you think that?
Well, it's kind of the mysteries of being alive, right? There's some things we'll never know.
Yeah, it's probably one of those mysteries of the universe. Why you haven't gotten it yet, even though your roommate down the hall has it and could
it's
give
not
it to you
down
at
the
any
hall,
given moment.
baby. Our rooms are close.
Oh, really? Oh boy!
Closer than
Oh
you'd
boy!
like
Oh
to
boy! Oh, it is closer than I'd like to know.
Well,
Well,
closer than you know.
Okay, yes, that's correct. I've never been there, and I don't know what it's like in there. So it's definitely closer than I know. Yes, I certainly do.
So,
are you afraid? Are you
no,
like nervous?
I've already stated. I think inherently my biology is immune to it.
Do you actually think that?
No.
Okay, yeah.
My mother thinks it's a conspiracy theory, though.
Wait, say again?
I spoke to my mother 2 days ago. I'm talking like Donald Trump now. I spoke to my mother 2 days ago. And she said she believes that coronavirus was created by the government.
Oh, no.
So that when the election happens, Trump can come up with a vaccine.
What?
So that he looks good for re-election.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is like reverse Alex Jones.
Yes. She also believes that if it is real or not, Trump may, and she thinks it's probably going to happen, even if there's a vaccine or not, Trump is going to say he has a vaccine. And it's going to be completely fake. It's not going to be real.
I could envision that happening. But the fear of I can see that happening. Like, we've got it, we've taken care of it. I'll let you know about it as soon as I'm elected again, baby. if like I can almost see that just so that he has a oh baby. Yeah. Just so he has something to dangle on a string in front of us to get him reelected or something like that. Oh, he's a dangler.
Oh.
What was your response to it when your mom said that to you?
I committed a logical fallacy and convinced her to think differently.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Wow. How did you do that?
There's a logical fallacy called appeal to authority. My ex-girlfriend is a goddamn genius, and she's working on a vaccine.
Oh, is she? Is she working on the vaccine?
Yes, she is. She works 60 hours a week.
What are you talking? Oh, so then she doesn't need that Nintendo Switch.
Exactly. But the thing is, it's quarantine, baby.
That's where my priorities are. A COVID vaccine that could change the world. And
trying to tell her, and she won't let me go near her because my roommate has COVID.
God damn it, Rob! You got to go get that PlayStation 4 and that Nintendo Switch. You got some games to play. Me.
I'm going straight to PlayStation 5.
Are you getting a PS5? You gonna do it?
I might get a PlayStation 6.
Holy crap! Well, we got like PlayStation 27 over here, right? Comes with MBPA 2099.
If we ever explain that joke, it's been long enough that no one knows what we're talking about except for
someone
you and
definitely
Allie.
Gets the joke though, because Mary Rose and Jonathan have two listeners of ours from way back say that they still use that joke whenever they go to New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
So we definitely explained it somewhere.
That's nice.
Yeah. PlayStation 5, man. Yeah, you're gonna get that?
I'm gonna get it. It looks badass.
Dude, if you get it, I'll get it. That's a goddamn guarantee.
Oh, you're not gonna get it?
Playing games with you is like a little ray of light.
Oh,
a
it's
little ray
great,
of sunshine.
right?
Sunshine.
And now that the successful genius grad student is not dating me, I have way more time to scream over a microphone with you.
Excellent. You gotta get that Switch back though. Still.
I'm just gonna get a new one.
You gotta have both because I have both.
I'm gonna get both.
Okay, good. All right, thank God.
Yeah.
So wait, all right. Can we
God.
go back to you told your mom that your ex-girlfriend is working on the vaccine,
and she said, "Oh, you know what? You're probably right. We should talk to her when the time the vaccine comes." And I told her that she is of the belief that there will not be a vaccine by November. It will take over into 2021.
Your ex-girlfriend is of that belief.
This is my ex-girlfriend's belief.
So she's working 60 hours a week and still not really doing much anything.
40 of that is the vaccine, and then 20 of that is grad school.
Okay, throw that 20 away. How many hours are there in a week? Hold on a minute. Let me see.
24 hours?
We may never know. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
24. Know. There's definitely more than 24 hours in a week.
148 is what? 6 days. So then tack on another 24, and that's 160.
You make me sick. Hold on a second. 24 times how many days?
170.
168. You're a fool. You always guess a little bit too late. A little too high.
That's
What's
what
wrong
they say.
with you?
That's what they say about me. I always guess a little too late.
You always guess a little too late. 168 hours a week. She's working 60, which means there's a whopping 108 hours a week she's not working.
Well,
what is she doing?
What's 8 times 7?
Let me see.
72.
56?
56?
Wait, hold on. 8 times 7. 8 times 7.
Okay,
56.
Okay, Google.
56.
Show me pictures
56.
of ass.
No, Bob.
It's okay.
Not on our family-friendly show.
She never does it anyway.
All right, 56 hours.
Okay, so that's sleeping.
Sleeping. All right, fine. So then, wait, what did I already say?
108.
So wait, 108?
Yeah, so it's 52 hours left.
108 minus 52, 56 hours
okay,
left.
So then
idiot.
Now you're going to have to subtract... No, 108 minus 56.
108 minus 56 would be 52.
Yeah. So now you have to subtract an hour. Yeah, subtract 6 hours for general exercise probably. She's very fit, very active.
Okay, 46 hours left.
Now subtract, I'm going to say, how long does it take you to prepare food?
You got to eat multiple meals per day.
I'm going to say,
let's call it
3 hours.
45 minutes per meal.
45 minutes per meal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Right? So 45, hold on.
Let's make it a round number so it's easier.
So 60, let's say 2 hours. 2 hours per day.
I'm going to say 2.5.
Right? 2.5 hours? That's not a round number.
No, 2 hours is good because, when she's at work, she has lunch, she eats while she works. So let's say 2 hours. 2 times 7, that's 14. Subtract 14 hours.
14. So 50. So 52 minus 14, 38 hours left.
Okay, now subtract 6 from that because of the workout.
Why? What? We already did. Oh, we hadn't done that yet?
No.
Okay, fine. 32 hours. 32 hours.
32 hours.
What, you got? There's nothing left to do.
No,
so
you were at 52, and then you subtracted 14.
And then I subtracted 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 32 hours remaining.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
So that's a whole 32 hours a week.
32 hours. Now let's figure this out.
Not even using.
I'm going to say...
Do you know how many high rules I've saved?
Well, listen. Look.
Do you have any idea how many horses I've wrangled in Red Dead Redemption?
Bill. She has a very extensive nightly preparing for bed. I'm sure it takes like an hour to get ready for bed, so cut out 7 hours right there.
An hour to get ready for bed?
Bill, you don't know.
An hour to get ready for bed.
You know how long it takes me to get ready for bed?
Jelly. No, I reject that one. I'll let her eat. I'll allow her to eat, sleep, and work out. I'll allow her to eat, sleep, and work out. But that's it.
I have a 2-hour preparing for bed routine, Bill.
Well, but you have that whole song. You've got flags you wave. For you, it's a little bit different.
It's showmanship. I like showmanship.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And you look good doing it.
Why, thank you. You can see me?
Yeah, at all times.
Oh. Well, did you know, Bill? I have more great news about quarantine.
Tell me.
I weighed myself yesterday.
Okay.
Did you know from January to now, I have gained 20 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. And
pretty good.
I'm going to say 1 pound of that is beard hair.
Beard hair.
Yep.
How much hair would have to... You'd have to have a lot of hair for it to weigh a pound. How large is a pound of hair?
Hey, Google.
Well, how would you even Google this?
Show me pictures of ass.
How would you even Google this? How much hair...
How much does how much does hair weigh?
How much does hair weigh?
Yeah.
All right. Many sources suggest that a full head of long hair weighs around an ounce or two. Its maximum weight can go up to 5 pounds.
But that's with hair down to your ankles.
Wait. Why does this make sense? Hold on a second. However, 5 pounds or 2.5 kilograms seems like a bit of a stretch, as your hair isn't as heavy as a pair of roller skates. What website is
Bill,
this?
they have a point.
What website could this possibly
Bill,
be?
Did they tell a lie? They're not wrong. Your hair is not as heavy as
You don't know whether or not my
skates.
hair is as heavy as a pair of roller skates.
I
you don't
know that.
You don't know my life.
You take your hair off as fast as you take your roller skates off? I don't think so.
You don't know how light my roller skates are.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I take my hair
How quickly you can take your hair off versus roller skates?
My hair is quite long now. My beard is maybe the longest it's ever been.
A big old beard.
I do have a big beard right now. Yeah. Quarantine up here has been it's been okay. I work from home.
Well, yeah, your
and have
life
for the last 2.5 years.
Yeah, your life hasn't really changed except that your wife is home more and that the inability to leave is looming, I'm sure.
It's I will say that as much as my individual workday has not changed because of working from home habitually for a while, it still just feels weird. Like everything, there's just like something in the air right now. I feel like there's a communal sense of discomfort and confusion. Days and weeks fly by, and it's just baffling. It's very hard to stay focused on anything right now.
I discovered that we're halfway through June today.
Yeah, I know. How
That's
about
cool.
that? Isn't that crazy?
I had no idea.
It's been months. We've been doing this for months. I just went to a few stores before, and like everybody else on the planet right now, I wore a mask, and it's just it's become pretty normal to me. Except occasionally, I will sort of get caught for a second and be like, "Oh, right, yeah, none of us are allowed to come here unless we're wearing masks."
And there's a maximum
we are sort of in
too.
Yeah, we are in a somewhat apocalypse type state at the moment.
Ooh.
Right?
A pre-apocalypse.
You think so?
Well,
this is the worst the world has ever been.
I've never seen pre-apocalypse.
True. This is the worst the world has ever been during the course of our lives so far, right?
Probably not, right?
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I think it probably is. I think that there's actually an odd sense of hope right now with the fact that so many people have very vocally said we've had enough with all the protests and Black Lives Matter and really making statements and getting out there. That's good.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter being that the only way that comes around is
quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's really the fact that we live in a version of America that even when we all hated George W. Bush, and even when we were all grossed out by Bill Clinton, those dudes, you could kind of make fun of them and then just kind of go about your day.
Yeah.
Donald Trump. It was a farce.
Donald Trump is
Donald
dangerous.
Trump, he's a dangerous idiot.
Yeah.
He's a criminal, racist, homophobe. Honestly, I think the greatest thing that has come out of Donald Trump.
Deviant.
He absolutely is a sexual deviant. Is that I feel like he is exposed for good or for ill, and I think largely for good, the disgusting underbelly of our society. And we used to do it here on this show. There was a time not that long ago when it was fun to do the shock humor or controversial comedy because it was a jolt, because everything was so good that doing something controversial felt stunning and interesting and fresh.
There wasn't the possibility of us being bad people, and so us saying bad things was fun and fresh Until
exactly.
you realize
and I think
that that makes you kind of a bad guy. If
you're
get
contributing
off on saying all this negative shit.
Absolutely. You're just contributing to this like sickness that's out there in the air.
Yeah.
And like especially you and I have like I really hope that you and I individually were never really part of this problem, but like there are definitely people out there who are super racist and homophobic and use those slurs in joking ways to sort of to smoke screen like, oh, I couldn't possibly really be racist because look at me using all these words. Yeah, exactly. Like just like people trying to deflect from themselves.
Yeah,
I really think that.
Go on.
Well, I was gonna say I really think that with Donald Trump, it's like I remember the day that it was announced he had won the election. It felt like a funeral, and like I had just come off of an entire year of dealing with people in my family dying, and so I knew exactly what a funeral felt like.
Yeah,
and it felt like a funeral. And it was like a death of like the world that I thought we were in.
It felt
and
like
a realization that like you got to plant your flag and you got to be against the things that this guy like jokes around with. It felt
like we were in satire.
Yeah.
It felt like we were in like a new like a brand new like a crossover movie between like Ernest and Ace Ventura. You know, and then like, but they were
some
played
sort
by
of Ace and Ernie's Wild Ventura,
like
if you will.
But then like Billy Crank was in there, and then that other guy. You know, like it felt like that. That's what a funeral feels like.
It was it like right there. It like really became important to me to be like, I don't like joking about any of this like shock jock crap anymore. This is dead, and like it all has to die, and like we gotta be better people. We gotta be better than we are. And especially now, like right now, like I feel like there are a lot of people who are really gonna make a huge difference. I hope. I really hope he doesn't get reelected.
Yeah. Hey, remember when Don Imus said nappy-headed hose?
Yeah, I do. I was at Rutgers. Yeah. That was crazy, man. And it's like, and he's like, oh, I'm not a racist. I have a face like a bag of oats. I couldn't be racist. Yeah. And it's like, but that's like, it's so, is that gaslighting or is that like,
is him trying, that's his ego trying to protect itself, right? That's him saying like, no, of course I'm not racist. I just said something that you took it the wrong way, instead of questioning oneself and saying, maybe that is racist, maybe I shouldn't say that, and why did I want to say that? It's just saying, no, come on, you're wrong, it's not racist, just chill out, relax.
Yeah,
which is the bad way to take it.
1,000%. I really think that a lot of people, and in particular I really think white dudes, just not good at looking at ourselves and seeing what's broken and trying to fix it.
Do you remember there was, let me Google this here. You're going to hear my clickety-clack keyboard real quick.
Sure. Do you feel like you grew up with that sort of like, oh, you got to be a little more stoic and together and tough because you're a guy?
When I was younger, but I realized that that's fucking stupid.
But even when you like logically realize it, it's still hard to like shrug off. Like I still feel like I'm a pretty, I hope, like emotionally open dude, and I still find myself sometimes being like a little bravado-y. It's hard to shrug off.
I don't think it's because I like relate to masculinity necessarily. I think that for me personally, it's because everyone feels emotion, and like just because I feel it doesn't mean I need to. Like I'm good at making myself vulnerable as a person and just kind of discussing my thoughts and my emotions, but that doesn't mean that it's necessary all the time. And other people are going through shit too, and that they don't need to hear all my bullshit, you know?
Yeah, totally.
But it's not like, no, men don't do that. But I do remember Don Imus one time.
Why are you obsessed with Don Imus right now?
Because I found more out about the nappy-headed hose comment.
Really?
Because when he referred to the women's foot basketball team as nappy-headed hose, I guess his co-host remarked that the two teams looked like the Jigaboos versus the Wannabes.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Oh my god!
And no one talks about that.
What does that mean?
It sounds bad.
Oh my God.
Isn't a jigaboo like a racist term?
1,000% it is. Yeah.
So when they were interviewing him, he said that he was like hearkening back, that he didn't know it was racist, but he was hearkening back to a movie, a Spike Lee movie from like the 80s or 90s, and that's what he thought was going on.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And everyone just looked over at Don Imus.
And then
primarily
they took his job away. And they're like,
well, good. Take that idiot's job away.
Imus.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. Have fun, Don Imus. Yeah. Go away now.
So a lot of people listening to this probably have no idea who Don Imus is.
Oh man, what a world!
He was Howard Stern.
Yeah, so he was a proto Howard Stern.
You know who Howard Stern is?
Yeah, he's that guy. Even Howard Stern is like, I think I've paid a lot of attention to Howard Stern's followers. They all hate him now.
Oh yeah, because
he's reasonable. If you go to the Howard Stern subreddit, they all like post about how much his show sucks, and
they just want to hear tits and poop jokes, and I get it.
Yeah, it's true.
His show is much more sophisticated now, honestly.
It is, and it's still not that sophisticated. So, like, I don't know.
It really isn't.
I don't know what people want, man. I don't know. I just see, like, I know that, like, I go on Twitter and I see, like, a lot of, like, racist.
Oh, well, Bill.
Like, maniacs.
I'll tell you this. I know how to solve it. You should go on Twingle instead.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's nothing
there. You won't see anything.
There's no one there. Oh, good. I can't see anything.
You know what? I can't see anything here.
When you go to Twingle, your screen just turns white.
Can we go to twingle.com right now?
Yeah, okay.
Right,
of course. Let's see. Actually, you go to Twingle. I'm going to go to Tim Allen's ID Exchange. Let's see if there's anything.
All right.
For those of you who do not know, Tim Allen's ID Exchange was his forum.
This says website expired. So.
Of Twingle?
Twingle.
Okay.
But let's go to spelled... No, okay, different.
Oh, I immediately found that post on TheVerge.com that was written about Tim Allen's ID Exchange, the forum, and we are quoted in it.
Damn, I found Twingle Co. on Twitter, and it just says I am blocked. So.
Oh, no. Damn. Well, listen to this. This is from that Verge.com article. I know we read it on the show before, but it's been 2.5 years since we've been here, so I'm going to read it again. The message boards are sparse but active. Men and women, half a mystery, which is a topic on the forum, includes conversations like why men are just happier people and marriage. In 11 years, a paltry 21 threads have been started, though each post has produced an average of 20 replies. The really big questions forum thing might have an answer. This is where Tim invites fans to exchange your ideas on God, spirituality, philosophy, and wisdom. The most recent activity post is, "What is this all for? I really can't make heads or tails of it," says user The Tim Man in an unflinchingly vulnerable original post. "Are we lucky to be alive? Is it all just one great big mistake? I don't know anymore. Sure, I'm like all of you.
I love Tim.
Outside of that, I genuinely have no grip on my life or interest in exploring what I'm sure are endless possibilities. What's the point?"
I got to tell you, in re-listening to our entire show, hearing the shit about Tim Allen ID Exchange and the exchange between us and just that one guy, I don't remember his username,
Philip J.Y.
and then the Scottish guy was there. It was Philip J.Y. That's who it was. Yeah. It was incredible. It was like remembering like a dream.
Yeah. It's a bizarre place. Yeah. The entire website is just gone.
Yeah. There's a giant picture of Tim, right?
It was, but now that like idexchange.timallen.com just brings you to this page isn't working. It's just completely eradicated.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like there's like any way to store it or anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we should have saved it at the time. I feel like I still have the artwork. The original artwork for it was like Tim Allen holding an atom.
We've taken screenshots and we have immortalized it in our show.
Yes, that's for damn sure.
Even though those episodes are 2.5, 3 years old, they'll be right below this one in the feed. So it's not going to be
exactly.
hard.
True. TimAllen.com now brings you to a weird like mosaic.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Giant mosaic of Tim Allen's face.
It's bizarre looking.
Yeah.
Oh, is it him as Santa? I can't tell what I'm looking at.
I think it is, yeah.
This is bizarre.
Very strange.
Arguably, it's weirder than when he had a forum. Right?
Yeah. I don't know. Tim Allen having a forum that a bunch of people go on and talk about philosophy, there's something not right about that.
He's got an active YouTube page that posted 4 days ago.
Oh.
What is this? What could this possibly be?
You know what? We can go in the comments and find Philip JY.
Oh my God, do you think so?
Yes, YouTubepoop.com. What is it? Hold on. Let me type in YouTube into Google and click the first or second link there.
Yeah, it should be somewhere in or around there. It's all just people building cars.
Wait,
what is
Tim
this?
Allen. Okay, here we go.
Is Tim Allen even in this?
Build.
I'm pretty sure that...
Vic?
Yeah, that's what I'm watching right now, the Vic, a Tim Allen build. I am not even sure that this has anything to do with Tim Allen or if he's in it or anything.
Well, let me scroll
What is
through. I'm
going
gonna load
on?
all the comments and then search for different versions of Philip.
Oh, yeah, you're right. At least we know his first name. This is really weird.
Okay,
I don't know.
Comments are loaded.
Ooh, somebody commented Zelda references start at 5 minutes and 8 seconds in this video, so
Ooh.
I'll definitely be coming back.
All right, let's see here. Not a lot of comments, just one page.
No. Yeah, there are not
Damn.
many comments at all.
Damn. You know,
Somebody
it's
wrote,
too bad.
SCS Sarge wrote, Tim, please. Sorry to say, but this woman asks stupid questions and brings stupid content. Love the car and those working on it, but Tim Allen, deal with the sad content. Not trying to be picky, but go learn from Mike Patey's plain YouTube blog
Yep.
for quality of
Yep.
content.
Peter.
This woman is not genius and full of self-importance. Let these men do their work. This is Tim Allen's
Ooh,
fan base.
This is Tim
you
Allen's
know?
bizarre 90s fan base who can't
Yep.
accept that this woman might be interested in cars.
Posted 3 days ago. Three
Peter
days
Lee
ago.
says, this is auto parts. 8th grade shop class. Like it's very expensive. Huh? Then
What?
he commented, car is not shown, work is not exhibited, features are not explained, attention is not warranted. See ya.
See ya. Sharon Bernath wrote, Happy birthday, Tim. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful year. So somebody came here on his YouTube to wish him a happy birthday on a video that was
commenting on the same video.
Really? Who?
Peter Lee. He's got 3
Peter
different
Lee.
comments on this.
Oh, you're right.
What's wrong with this guy?
What's up with Peter Lee?
Something going on.
Well, at least now my all of my targeted ads are going to be about Tim Allen's YouTube.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn
yeah.
it. They're already showing up in fucking videos I might like. Last Man Standing, gag reel. Damn it.
Oh my God, oh God, if you scroll down in his YouTube videos, about a year ago there are uploaded videos of him doing stand-up, and the cover art is just
Oh my
ha
God.
ha ha,
That looks like
copy and pasted all over.
That looks like some psycho shit right there.
It's
looks
maniac
like
stuff.
A psychopath has made videos.
Yellow text that just says ha 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 ha, filling the entire
Some
frame.
Home Improvement promos. Some
Joker stuff.
But we don't know if this is actually Tim Allen.
The J-Man. No, it is, because I went from TimAllen.com right here. There's a link to YouTube from TimAllen.com.
Really? Because he's not verified.
Oh my God! All right, I'm on his Twitter now.
His Twingle?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Wait,
sorry.
you got it to work?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Moving on. All right. All right. Here's something that he tweeted 3 days ago. Pretty hilarious. I have been in my house for too long, and the picture is of him as Santa. So I guess the joke is he's grown a big white beard. He's been in his house so long.
Yeah.
I don't know. He also wrote, I am listening. He just tweeted, I am listening on June 8th. I knew it. He's got satellites all over the place.
You know what? I bet he restarted Tim Allen ID Exchange under a different name, and because he wanted to weed out the true fans.
Yeah, basically. Oh my God, I found somebody who has. No, because listen to this. somebody commented.
Wait, hold on. Tell it to me like a story.
Okay, so, several days ago, a young man named Timothy Allen made a post on Twitter.com.
We don't know if his name is Timothy.
You're Tim J. Timmy. His user handle is @OFC Tim Allen. And he tweeted, "I am just listening, period." And under his post, you can find responses from all his fans.
So I think
one
he's
of which
talking to the Black Lives Matter movement, right?
No, he's not, because somebody commented immediately with, "As long as you aren't listening to the left."
Oh.
The current racial narratives that are being promoted by these opportunistic agitators are absolutely false. And somebody referred to it as spiritual abuse, what they're doing. So, so no.
Those are the comments.
But those are the comments.
Tim.
But here's
Tim
one of the
saying,
responses. This is one of the comments. It's just an image. It's just a photo. Posted by Jason Allen Herring to Tim Allen. The photograph shows a collection of all of Tim Allen's work. It is a glass case that has Tim Allen's book, a Funko Pop of Buzz Lightyear, every season of Home Improvement, all the Santa Claus movies, all the Toy Story movies, every season of Last Man Standing, the movie Jungle to Jungle, some comedy specials, everything on DVD. And then on the shelf below it, a jigsaw, an adjustable wrench, an orbital sander.
It is
because
sad.
Tim Allen's signature tools. Oh my God. Yeah, it's all tools that have Tim Allen's face on them. So this guy has the ultimate Tim Allen collection. What is going on? What is going on?
Now you know the type of people who say that this is spiritually abuse or some shit like that.
Shrine to Tim. Yeah, if anybody goes against Tim, it's spiritual abuse. What is going on?
Can you abuse someone's spirit?
Presumably, right? Because spirit means any number of things, right?
Like Bane broke Batman's spirit.
Yeah, what'll break first, your spirit or your body?
Or your body.
He was trying to break his spirit.
But he never broke his spirit. He just broke his body.
But he tried to.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Ooh, double feature. May 30th. Tim Allen retweeted this from Jay Leno's Garage. Our favorite race rival is back. Tim Allen and Jay Leno head to the racetrack to try a crazy new kind of racing. Dare to be different indeed.
Yeah.
And then it shows these two white guys. Dare to be different.
Yeah.
Wearing their little racing pants.
Yeah.
Their special racing pants.
I didn't know either of them were known for racing.
I think they're probably just wearing the clothes.
Probably just wearing the clothes.
Do you think they drive a race car in this?
I don't assume either of them are very good at driving.
All right, I'm going to lenosgarage.com.
How old
now.
is Tim Allen? Isn't Tim Allen an old man now?
There's only one way to find out.
Has his function started slipping?
What do you mean?
Well,
I think he's still sexually active. If that's what you mean.
That's what I was asking.
That's what he had to say in his latest physical.
Yep.
All right.
Now let me ask you
Allen,
this: my penis is gone.
Oh, Tim Allen's birthday was yesterday.
Shut the fuck up, Bill.
Yeah, remember when I said that somebody commented happy birthday, Tim?
This is why I wanted to record this show, obviously.
Yeah.
Tim Allen came to me in a dream.
Obviously is right.
Obviously.
He is 67 years young.
Wow.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't look that bad for 70 years old.
We've still got a lot of Tim to go.
He doesn't look too bad.
No, he doesn't look too bad. He kind of looks like a Martin Short character.
Well.
All right. Let me see. Jay Leno's Garage. I want to see if we can find Jay Leno v. Tim Allen. And I already give up. Jay Leno's Garage is mostly car sprays. Detailing car sprays. I thought this was going to be a show. I was under the impression that this was a show. But never mind. Are you there?
Yeah, Bill, I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay. I was telling you a story. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm trying to see. It looks like Jay Leno's Garage airs every Wednesday at 10 p.m. on CNBC.
What?
So there is a show. Jay Leno still has a show.
This is just further proof that the only people that watch cable television are old.
Jay Leno and Tim Allen.
Are so old that they care about what Jay Leno's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you watch TV at all? When's the last time you watched
Bill,
television?
I watch one episode of Star Trek before I go to bed, and I watch one as soon as I wake up.
How long is Star Trek? How is that? An hour long or a half hour long?
It's 1 hour.
It's an hour, really?
Next Generation is. I don't know about the rest.
Okay, so you watch one while you go to sleep?
I watch one, and at the end, I hit off and I go to bed.
Huh. So you don't fall asleep with the TV running?
No, I would never do that. That's a waste.
Well, you love waste.
That's true.
Interesting. How much Star Trek have you watched? How many more seasons do you have to go?
I went through the original series, and that was super fun. It's really charming. I got a 4K TV here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I only watch old blur ass
old
fuck
men
shows.
If I sent you every season of Last Man Standing, would you do a podcast reviewing each one?
Yes. But I don't have a disk drive. So it'll have to be digital.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
It'll be called Last Man Manning. And my name is Man Manning.
I'm the last man Manning.
Yeah. Oh, dude, honestly, watching old Star Trek is great on this badass TV because you can see that all the sets are cardboard. And you can see everyone's makeup and shit is on their faces and they're all caked on. And you can see all the imperfections that you couldn't see when it originally aired. It's great.
Yeah. All right, Last Man Standing presently has 8 seasons, but it's been picked up for a 9th.
Shut the fuck up. I can't do it.
Let me see. Hold on a second.
How long are the seasons?
I have to do some more math here. Hold on a second. Let me see. Season 1 has 24 episodes. 18, 22, 22.
Can you be my co-host on the show and I just explain to you what happens in the show?
Not happening. Not going to happen. 173 episodes.
Fuck.
So that 173 times 22 minutes.
That's two years.
That's
worth
3,806 minutes of watching.
Yeah, that's 2
divided
years
60.
of a podcast.
That is, if you divide it by 60, that's 63 hours. 63 hours of quote unquote entertainment. Can you do that?
Accept my fate.
So wait, yeah, this was to multiply back up to 60. How many shows did I already say?
108?
108?
Something like that. Or was that our Andrea's sleeping discussion?
That might be sleeping. Yeah, 173 episodes. 173 episodes.
Fuck.
So yeah, this is actually about 3 years of a podcast.
That's 3.5 years of a podcast.
So if you get started now, you'll be done in 2023.
Probably close to 2024. Because I'm starting halfway through the year, and it's 3.5 years.
Oh, 3.5?
Yeah.
Not 2.5?
Because it's 52 weeks.
Yeah,
52 episodes in a year.
Yeah, so 3.5 years from now is about 2024. So.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you have to.
I'll have to do it.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Can you be my co-host?
No.
No, but you don't have to watch it. I'll just tell you what happens.
I don't want, but here, I understand. I don't want to know what happens.
Yeah, but you're going to listen to the show anyway.
Who said that? Who said I would listen to your show?
Are you not going to listen?
I'm not going to listen to The Last Man Manning. No. If you do something else that I like, I'll listen to that. I'm not going to listen to Last Man Manning. If you don't listen to Last Man
Manning, I am going to stop funding your Patreon. I am going to start Guy of the Unknown, my own podcast.
The Guy of the Unknown.
Where my character, Man Manning, goes to the unknown.
Wait, this should make it better. Listen to this. Listen to the recurring cast on this show.
I know the recurring cast on the show. We went.
Guess what?
It's Tim.
Well, he's the. Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right. He does. He does have a recurring role on his own show. You're right about that.
Well, you're right.
You got me there. All right, listen to this. Starting in season 2, Jonathan Taylor Thomas shows up as John Baker, somebody's boss at a fancy restaurant where she works.
Him Tom Taylor or something.
Yeah, he needs a shorter name. I agree. It took too long.
What's his name from the original? Jimmy Taylor.
Jimathan Tonler Taylor.
Jim Taylor.
Randy Taylor. Randy Taylor. Okay, and then let me see here. Bill Engvall plays Reverend Paul. He plays Reverend Paul, the new pastor at the Baxter family's church. So just to let you know that on this comedy show you watch, they will go to church.
Yep.
Jay Leno plays Joe Leonard, a semi-retired auto technician who later works in the repair shop.
Why? How? Is it on Netflix? Can I stream this?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this car, but I never learned how. I don't know. Hey, Mavis.
I knew it.
It's Kevin Eubanks in the back.
Where can I stream this?
Let's find out.
Because I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to own it.
Last Man Standing. Okay, great news. Okay, this is the best news of all. They need people to watch this, so it's free on Fox Now, Hulu, YouTube TV, Sling TV, Fubo. Fubo?
Haven't heard of any of those.
You've never heard of YouTube?
No, I only use YouTube Poop.
Oh, okay, right. But yeah, it's you know that.
I know that. You've known for years.
So yeah, it's on Fox Now, Hulu. Yeah, that's really all that matters in life.
All right,
get started.
Okay. Hey, remember when I did that Little Brother stuff?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Did you know I started a new one?
Are you the prophet?
Nope, I'm not the prophet, but I've started laying the groundwork for another thing I'm going to start sending to you.
Oh, great.
Yep.
We've got a couple of mystery things that we have not done just because we either haven't had the time or the focus.
You will not know this is me.
Well, now I'll know that one of them is you.
No, I am building this in a way that you will not know.
That doesn't make sense.
It will by the time you realize it's me. You will realize that I've been doing this all along.
Well, yeah, no shit. Wait a minute. Can we parse out that sentence? Can we think about that sentence real quick?
Bill, I'm a man of my word. I choose my words very carefully.
By the time you find out it's me, you'll realize that I've been doing it all along.
Yeah, but you won't know that something is being done to you until that point.
What does that mean? How can if I don't even know it's happening? So there's no difference between it happening and it not happening.
Incorrect. Once it happens to you, it will happen. But you will not suspect anyone being behind the happening.
What? Okay.
Bill?
All right, I'll just take your word for it that
very
makes sense.
Carefully.
I don't know. I will not repeat myself.
If anyone's
I don't even know if anybody knows what you're talking about here on Will and Bobby Know Everything.
Guide to the Unknown or watch on YouTube Poop Bill's spooky show.
Yeah. I've been doing a show with Kristen for a few years now.
Yeah.
Since before Will and Bobby stopped, we've been doing Guide to the Unknown.
Yeah, I think on the last
Kristen
episode
and I
we talk about how I like Guide to the Unknown. It's going well.
Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Interesting.
Because I remember when we last left, it was like we started recording a show called Welcome to Jackass, and then we had to stop it. And then I remember remarking that might go on with just me, but that Guide to the Unknown was the way to follow you.
You know, since we were going to do Welcome to Jackass, Jackass 4 was announced and is being filmed. Although they're obviously on hiatus because of the global pandemic and stuff.
I've only, we should never have tried that because it's only made me sad.
Why?
To rewatch all the old CKY videos and all the old Jackass stuff, it's sad.
It is. I agree.
It's just sad. And then follow from that, getting back into following the lives of like Bam Margera and Chris Rabb. It's sad.
Well, it depends. It depends on where you look. Steve-O,
Steve-O's doing great.
A pretty big fan of right now, and he's got a really active YouTube channel, and he's like taking a look back at the stuff that they did and calling out the stuff that was like weird or was tinged by addiction.
Yeah.
He just did a podcast with Bam Margera this week where Bam is evidently sober, and it seems like Bam is still like sort of struggling, but like he's certainly doing better than he had been.
Well, he's bipolar
recently.
Right?
I guess. Like, I don't know.
They diagnosed him as being bipolar. And
is that right?
Yeah, and so I think that him using drugs and alcohol was making it worse. And he was like kind of self-medicating there, and it was kind of expounding upon that disease already. And now that he recognizes it, it's still not going to be a fix of, oh, I just don't drink anymore. That's not the fix, you know.
Right. Yeah. It was scary. There was a time where he on his Instagram had created his own language called Lasky Strigoi.
Yeah.
And he was like explaining why it makes more sense and why he can read it better than he can read English, and like it got really dicey.
And he was like,
it got really
the
dicey.
A is everything. You see, it has everything inside of it. Don't you understand?
and like somebody's filming him and somebody's driving him around from place to place. It just didn't seem right. But yeah, from what I understand, he's gotten sober and is a lot better.
Good.
And I don't even know. Do people out there even know that we were going to do a show about Jackass?
If you were a returning customer, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, because we mentioned it. I remember mentioning it on the last episode specifically that we had 6 episodes recorded or something like that, 5 or 6, and that we were never going to release them.
Oh boy, that's interesting. Yeah. I still have them. I've still got. I don't know if we cut them together into like releasable form or anything, but I have the audio we recorded. We even recorded. There was a time in the past 2.5 years where you and I recorded a new episode of Will and Bobby Know Everything that we didn't put out.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Because I that is what made me realize that like I didn't care about making a new show and I just wanted to hang out with you.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And so then I just like, I don't give a fuck about editing this. I don't care. I'm going to edit this one though, I promise.
You think so?
Yeah.
It'll be cool to just sort of like check in with everybody and say hi. Like, honestly, I really feel like Will and Bobby Know Everything. I don't know if I said it when we signed off in our like quote unquote final episode, but like I never intended for this show to be gone. Like you and I are the only 2 people who are in charge of this thing. So we can always pop back up whenever we want just to, I don't know, update.
Yeah, just to hang out.
Each other and like the world on our lives and stuff.
Yeah. I think that when we normally talk to each other, though, it is way less structured than this.
I don't even feel like we're structured right now, though. Do you feel structured?
Yeah, because, Bill, we would be screaming and singing at each other right now if it weren't.
That's interesting.
You know that.
Yeah, I guess
we've got a lot of songs in the bank. No ass, no testicles. Car accident took those. Bill?
I forgot about that. Can I tell that story real quick then?
Is that a story?
Yeah, there's a story for sure.
All right, go for it.
Allie and I, a year ago, Allie, me, and her brother Michael, we all went to Iceland, and the plane landed at like 4 a.m. in Iceland, and I didn't sleep at all on the plane, and a new day had already started. And we're all just like jet lagged and messed up, and so we were waiting for this tour guide bus to show up. And all we could do was drag our luggage over to basically a Starbucks. In Iceland, it was like a juice bar called like Java Joe's or something like that. Juice Joe's or Joe and the Juice. Joe and the Juice is what it was called. So we just parked all of our stuff.
And remember,
we're sitting on
kids
these benches.
Out there, it's all in the juice with Joe and the Juice.
Tune back in to Joe and the Juice every Thursday from 5:01 to 5:08. So we're parking with all of our luggage, and I can barely stay awake. and all this like shit rock is playing, just like this disgusting lamoid music in the airport.
What?
And all of a sudden I start noticing that the song that's on sounds like crap, and the dude that's like rapping in it is saying something about Snapchat. And so I was exhausted, but I tried to tune in to be like, how could this possibly be a song about Snapchat? And like, I've never had Snapchat. I don't know.
I downloaded Snapchat today, deleted it immediately.
Today?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. People have Snapchat.
Are you doing online dating and stuff?
No.
I wonder what that would
Bill,
look like in the
the
pandemic.
Quarantine.
How quarantined is Austin, Texas right now?
Oh, baby. It's a free-for-all.
Is it?
Oh, baby. Well, they
pretty much do whatever you want.
lifted the mask necessity in public.
Oh, really?
Yes. Social distancing is still encouraged. And private businesses, most of them require a mask.
I'm straight up planning to wear a mask until there's a vaccine.
The parks are open. The public pools are open.
Yeah.
And you're not required to wear a mask, but if it is a private business, you are required.
You getting in a pool with strangers?
Yeah.
You would?
Swim around in there? Sure.
Okay. Spin around like an egg.
Damn it. You beat me to it.
I got there first. So,
damn it.
So in this song, there's like a dude singing, and I realized that what he's saying is he goes like, I ain't got Snapchat though. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for.
No
like,
ass,
oh my
no
God.
Testicles. Car accident.
So this song is about how one social network is too personal, but that's what you use Twitter for? And I got so angry. It was what kept me awake for like the rest of the day. I was just like riding on fumes and my own anger about this stupid song about Snapchat.
Yeah. Well, I have a prediction, Bill.
Looking it up. What?
I predict that Twitter is on the way out.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because
Why?
Look at Facebook. Facebook is on the way out. Zuckerberg has my zillions, and he won't share.
Yeah, right.
And it's becoming a thing where young people don't have a Facebook anymore.
Do they not?
No. Young people are abandoning Facebook because it's for
Who
old
are young people to you?
Gen Z.
Okay.
They have Instagram. They have
Jennifer Zito, our friend.
Well, yeah. She has Instagram. She has Twingle. She even has Instaman.
Oh, wow.
Whatever that could be.
Whatever that might be. What do you think it is?
No, I think
Send
that
it in.
Twitter is on the way out too because only old people and professionals use it. It's like having a LinkedIn account. Like you're going to have it, but you're never going to use it.
So where are the people? TikTok?
TikTok. Unfortunately.
TikTok is the social media of the people.
TikTok. I refuse to get one. But
it seems like whatever it is, it's different from what TikTok started as, right?
I don't
I
think
remember when TikTok started, I just got all these targeted ads of somebody cosplaying as the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp's Mad Hatter singing a song that was like no,
that's what it is.
It's all lip syncing.
It's kind of Vine, where you have you just release a video to the public.
Scrambler.
But it is you can have these presets where you lip sync to songs and shit.
We should absolutely make one then.
No.
Yeah.
Bill, if I am making a fucking Tim Allen podcast, I'm not also making a TikTok.
We got to do both.
You make TikTok, I'll do the fucking Tim Allen podcast or something. I can't subject myself to both.
Do you think Tim Allen's on TikTok?
No. But I'll tell you
the
this.
day that Tim Allen gets TikTok is
Tim
TikTok
Allen
over?
is old enough. He has a Facebook. He's on Twitter. Guarantee it.
Yeah, well, he definitely has Twitter. We just read some of it.
Does Tim Allen have Instagram?
Let's find
Probably
out.
not.
TimAllen.com. He's got Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Yep, that's it.
What's his Facebook like?
YouTube's not going away because the kiddies love it. Facebook and Twitter, what do they have in common? Tim Allen uses them. I rest my case.
The cover art for Tim Allen's Facebook is that stupid motorcycle movie he did with
Wild Hogs?
Joseph Gordon Lawrence or whatever his name is. So anyway,
Your middle name is Gorin?
Gordon.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you named after
sure.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt? No.
Yeah,
Joseph
whatever.
Gordon Lawrence.
Yeah, I had to have my name changed because of copyright. Copyright infringement.
Yeah, he has his name copywritten, so I couldn't do
My
it.
parents had to change my name to be just barely off of Joseph
so
Gordon-Levitt.
close. Just
Joseph Gorin Lawrence.
We're just going to rehash what we know. So Bill found out he can do every presidential impression there
I can do every
Bill.
presidential impression.
Let's start with Mr. Trump himself.
Yeah, we'll go back in time, okay? We'll go back through the presidents. So,
Okay.
I've noticed that people do Donald Trump. A lot of the way that they do Donald Trump, they go with like, it's going to be tremendous. It's going to be huge. We're going to have great numbers. We're going to be polling. But I've noticed that what nobody really does an impression of, and
It's me. You know me. I do it better than anybody, baby.
I've got the
I'm
biggest
the best
booty.
At what I do.
I've been exposed to all the greatest bacteria,
I've got slime coming out of my wazoo.
all the best
baby.
bacteria. But what nobody really does an impression of is his speech voice when he's got a rally in front of thousands of idiots, and he's going like, Barack Obama, that's right. We're going to bring it back. Like he has this cadence and there's a little gravel
Barack
sound
Obama.
in there. You know? Hillary Clinton. Yep, that's right. You know. He like shouts and then he's got his addressing America from the Oval Office voice where he has to read a teleprompter and he has no personality. He doesn't believe in anything he's saying. Where he's like,
Yeah.
it's important that we reunite. We're going to reunite everybody. We really will. We really will reunite everybody.
Trust me.
We really will. So he gets like all small. It's all small.
Really will.
So I can do him. Give me something to say. What's something that he would say?
Say, hold on. I'm gonna. Give me 1 second.
You're going to blow a bubble?
Okay. Say, this Emergence Day marks 10 years since the locust attacked.
This Emergence Day marks, some say 10, others say 11. Some will go with 10 now because they're telling me 10. This day marks 10 years since the emergence. One of the biggest threats, one of the greatest threats, some of the biggest threats, tremendous threats.
Great.
We're talking about here since Emergence Day.
It's so stupid.
That's how he talks.
He does. That is how he talks.
He's such a turd. I saw him. He was like giving a speech the other day, and he turned to somebody. He was like, "How long does the? It doesn't matter what they were talking about. But he was like, how much does a duck weigh? So he was like, I think a duck weighs 15 pounds. How much do they weigh? You were telling me you weighed one the other day. And somebody yells out like 13 pounds. I go, 13 pounds. He says 13 pounds. I've heard 15 pounds, but he says 13. Fine, we'll go with 13. He just has to be a dick. He just has to cut
he
down.
has to know that. Just so you know, I've heard something different, but it's okay. We'll go with this for now.
Yeah, you're wrong, but fine, we'll say that. Just like he could be talking about the world's leading duck weight, professional.
Expert.
I don't know. All right.
Well, let's move on. Let's go to Barack Obama.
Classic. My fellow Americans, it has been 10 long, hard years since, and now listen to this, since the emergence day when the locusts rose out of the Earth's crust, or should I say Terra, because we're on the planet Terra, in Gears of War. My fellow Americans, this cannot stand.
Now, does Barack Obama say "my fellow Americans," or is that a purely
My fellow Americans.
Bill Clinton thing?
I do mix
I
up
think
my
that's a Bill
Barack
Clinton
Obama
thing.
and my Bill Clinton because they
Bill
both
Clinton.
do the thumb.
You're Barack Obama, you do the thumb thing too.
They kind of both do the thumb thing.
America. Today, I have the utmost pleasure in announcing my daughter, Malia, has been indeed eaten by a goose.
Utmost pleasure.
I hated her.
I have the
wanted her
utmost
gone.
pleasure to announce that my doctor, Malia, has been eaten by a goose.
Michelle, come over here. Show me that picture of that goose you had. Well, look at that.
In honor of Malia, we
There's
are
that
now
goose.
naming the goose Malia. Memorialize. And
Thank you, Michelle.
All right, thank you. They're telling me to leave.
Whatever.
Tell me to get off the stage.
All right. Let's move on. Let's do GW.
Decider, not a divider. Okay. All right. Yeah, it has been 10 deciduous years since the emergence day where the cretinous locusts, when we celebrate America, and we got it done. Mission accomplished. It's been 10 years.
That's great.
All right. Do your, now you got to do your George W.
In there.
It's been 10 deciduous, explosious years.
Yeah, have you ever seen that In Living Color sketch where Keenan Ivory Waynes has gotten an education in prison?
No.
No. It's a tough one to even explain. Just go look it up, someone out there. I don't know.
All right, yeah, I guess just don't describe that anymore.
Yeah.
Just
all right, let's do a Bill Clinton, Bill.
No, you got to do your George W. You didn't do it.
No, I don't have George W.
Why not?
Oh, my George W. is just a well, good night.
Oh God.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. You're my fave. That's my George W.
Okay, it's perfect. It's incredible. All right, so now we're at Bill Clinton.
Remember when he wore that Sonny Bono wig?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're at Bill Clinton now.
Okay. It's a saxophone. Hold on.
just so you know, in audio land, is a saxophone.
I don't know. You do a saxophone impression. Nice try. That sounds more like a horn. You make...
Boom, boom.
All right, let me see here. I did not fight in the emergence wars. My fellow Americans, it has been 10 long years since our brave soldiers went to war against the locusts and indeed the lambent. And
were the lambent
what?
Enemies of the locust as well?
I thought the locust became the lambent. It's been a while since we played Gears of War, to be fair.
Is that true?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I did not have sex with a monster. Remember when he said that?
I did not have sex with a woman. It was a beast. It was a monstrosity.
It was a locust that had stepped.
By the horns, you can tell that its face is made of mush, and no more will I supersede humanity with the next step in evolution.
I thought you were going to say, you can tell its face is mush, and no more, nothing else. Nothing but mush.
It is made of mush. All right, who was before that? George G. Bush.
George P. Whirl.
Bush Sr.
Bush Sr. Wouldn't be prudent. That's the Dana Carvey impression. So wait.
Yeah, I only know I have no reference frame for George Bush other than
Dana Carvey.
Garth. Dana Carvey.
Yeah. Wouldn't be prudent. No, that's terrible. Wait.
That's miserable.
Chopping broccoli.
No.
Chopping broccoli.
Remember this? He talked like this. Remember? Wouldn't be prudent.
Yeah. Well,
like Ronald Reagan, but
it has been 10 long years since the locust and the lambent cracked through the earth's crust and formed nests and fought back against the good, hard-working Americans. Tom Harkin.
All right, let's get to brass tacks. Let's get to Ronald Reagan.
Okay. Oh, yes. Well, it's been a long time coming. And it's been 10 hard years since my jelly beans rolled off the desk when the locust emerged from the earth's crust. And well, Nancy was there, and Nancy helped me saddle up, and we even armed Bonzo to go to war against the locust. 10 years ago, I gave a monkey an assault rifle, and we fought back against those goddamn dirty apes coming out of the earth's crust.
Who was president before Reagan? Nixon?
I went to war against the locusts. I was not a crook. I did the best I possibly could under the circumstances.
Who's Lyndon B. Johnson?
Yeah.
Is that a president?
10 long years since the locust cracked or the earth's crust there. And I was getting crusty too, and I climbed back into the holes they left
What are you
and
talking
rooted
about?
around. Huh?
They like to yell down the holes.
Don't forget about me. I'm that peanut farmer president, whatever my name was.
Isn't that Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
Wasn't he a peanut farmer?
No, it was the peanut farmer.
No, Reaganomics, right?
Lyndon B. Ronson or something. Wait, what's his name? Peanut.
Lyndon B. Johnson? Was he a peanut
Hold
farmer?
on, let me type in peanut president. Hold on. He's still alive. He built houses. He's a nice man. Peanut president.
Who is?
I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. When Google or perhaps
Do a George
even
Washington impression.
Bing completes loading. Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
I forgot about Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. I've been making peanuts my entire life.
Bill, believe it or not, I don't think that's a Jimmy Carter impression.
You-
I've never heard the man speak.
Yes.
I don't think that's
You-
what he sounds like.
Worked in a peanut factory. All right, let's see here. All right, I've got all the presidents.
Bill, I'm sick of this already. I can't do it anymore.
Bob, we've got like 40 more presidents to go.
No,
we only
Bill,
did a handful.
I gotta start watching Last Man Standing.
Fine, you make me sick. Wait. Let me just tell you real quick. So Donald Trump, Barack Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton.
No, I don't need a list of presidents, Bill. I don't need
Okay,
to know.
Jimmy Carter was before Ronald Reagan, and then Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford dead today. He was eaten by wolves. He was delicious.
What?
What?
That's all right.
Okay.
Well, this has been 11 extra minutes that I'm going to tack on to the end of Will and Bobby Know Everything, I guess.
All right, we'll
Thank
go
you
away
all
for another 2.5 years after this.
Tuning in and listen. Make sure you wipe, comment, subscribe. Oh, we should say where to find more of like what we're actually doing.
Oh, yeah. We didn't really do
right?
that,
Like
huh?
if you're returning to Will and Bobby Know Everything, like Will is doing Guide to the Unknown. Well, why don't you talk about Guide to the Unknown?
No, you talk about what I'm doing, and then I'll talk about what
All
you're
right,
doing.
so Guide to the Unknown is a weekly, pan-weekly podcast that Will does with his sister Kristen, and they go into they do a deep dive into like horror tropes and movies and urban legends and cryptids and famous like news stories of just like scary, spooky stuff. It's all under like a guise of a humorous kind of tinge to it. Is tinge a word?
I'll take tinge.
Twing. It's like a humorous twing in there.
Yeah.
And they do a YouTube version, a podcast version, and on the 13th of every month on their Patreon, they do a special Netherworld Dispatch, which I'm going to listen to right after we hang up here, and it's going to be lovely.
Cool. And Bobby has been doing a new YouTube channel called Man Salad, where he writes.
You can't find it.
What?
Good luck finding it.
Why?
Because you can't search for it.
I'm on it right now.
How'd you find it?
I googled Man Salad YouTube.
Oh.
It was the first link.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I did. That's right.
What if I do it?
If you did it, you'd probably find it even faster. So Bobby writes and films and edits sketches.
I do not. It's not a part of my Google search.
Really? Let me. Let's
it
get
is.
an incognito.
It's the second thing. Damn it! You're right. It's
Man
the second one.
Salad YouTube. All right, in an incognito, Eric Andre Salad Man came up first, but you came up second.
I came up second.
Yep.
Man Salad YouTube.
Man Salad YouTube. So everybody go subscribe to Man Salad to watch Bobby as he does things like apply for jobs and shoot like first-person shooter, fight little demon versions of himself. It's all filmed by Bobby, only Bobby.
Yeah.
He writes it, edits it, and puts it online, and they're like little nightmares. They're like little stress dreams or something like that. Like they're really trippy.
They are kind of all nightmares.
Yeah, they're really wild because it's all literally Bobby playing like 4 or 5 characters per thing. It's great. So go subscribe to Man Salad. And And yeah, good call, Bob. Yeah, those are things that you can get if you have been missing us and want more of us.
And keep an eye out for what's my show called?
Oh, Last Man Manning. Yeah, because that'll definitely, probably definitely happen.
Well, Bill, I am quarantined. I got nothing to do.
Okay.
But I also don't want to do that.
Yeah, but you said you would, so now you have to, and you definitely will. It's going to take 3.5 years.
You know, I think if I do it, my idea is that I'm going to watch the first half of each episode and then just make up what happens in the second act.
Or watch the second half and guess what happened.
And guess what
to
happened
get
in the
them
first. That's not bad.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that Tim killed a man.
Now we know what we're doing.
I'm thinking.
It's called watching the second half of the Last Man Standing.
Yeah.
Well,
so that's a wrap.
Bill, do you want to do an improv for the old days' sake?
For the old folks? Yeah, sure.
All right. Tring.
Hello.
Oh. We came in the store at the same time.
Oh, we both went into the store together.
You go first.
Okay.
All right, you just did.
What are we selling? What's in the store?
Hey,
what's in stock?
What did you come here to buy?
I don't. Well, I'm just running errands, and
Yeah.
My wife's at home with the kids.
Yeah. Oh, gotta take care of the kitties. Yep.
Gotta take care of the kitties.
Yeah.
Why did you come here? So then why would you be here?
Well, I came in here because I saw you were coming in, and I wanted to know what this store sells. And since you've been here before, obviously you have a point. Tell me what you're buying here.
What makes you think I've ever been here before?
I mean, your wife wanted you to come here specifically, right?
I didn't say that. I said my wife was at home with
You
the
said
kitties.
you're
I didn't say
running
she
errands.
wanted
What
me to come
errands
here.
did you have to run here?
I had to go to several places. The bank.
Uh-huh.
I had to go
Is
to...
this the bank?
What?
Are we at the bank right now?
You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry.
I said, bye, honey. I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to go pick up food.
Are we at a restaurant?
And I will get something sweetie for the kids at a toy store. And I have come to one of those 3 places right now.
Which one?
Well, I'll answer your question with a question.
Well, I can see you're not holding money. And if you're going in order, I assume you would place the order for food and then pick that up last. So I assume
what happens when you assume?
So I assume this is a toy store.
What happens when you assume?
Make an ass out of you and me.
Yep. So you're an idiot and you screwed up.
Well, that's an assumption too.
5 toys. Now.
All right, you guessed it. I do own this toy store. Here are your toys. You get them for free, sir.
Thanks. Can I stay here? And scene.
Still got it, baby.
Still got it.
Let's get some snaps. Clicking and
classic
popping.
improv.
Oh, they're fucking clicking and snapping.
Classic improv.
Oh, the boys are back in town.
All right. Well,
Bling.
Hello?
Hi.
What? Did you come in or did you...
No, this is my bell
Leave.
store. I saw you were ringing a bell. Did you want to buy it?
No.
Well, please don't ring the bells unless you're going to buy, sir or ma'am. I'm not sexist.
Well, I didn't know.
Or other,
What?
or Z, or it, or us.
I didn't know when I rang the bell that it would cause such a ruckus.
Well, it didn't, sir. You could hear it was a tiny little train.
Okay, I'm not here to
or
start
ma'am,
a fight.
or ZZ, or it, or them, or they, or us. I'm not sexist.
All right, listen. I don't feel like talking to any more recordings of people on a screen.
Well, you came
Pre-recorded
to the wrong
messages from
place
people.
then because we pre-recorded all of our interactions, and we're just guessing what you're going to say.
You're really pushing my button.
Look, since when could dogs talk anyway? That's what you are, right?
All right, well,
Get that bell out of your mouth, thief!
I
He's
guess I
stealing a
gotta
bell.
go. Run a pump and a pump.
And see.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for listening to Will and Bobby Know Everything. We'll definitely be back again
Definitely
next
gonna
week.
be back next week.
Yep, we're both still alive and
Definitely
entertaining
gonna
you.
Make another show this year.
Matter of fact, we didn't take 2.5 years off.
You know what? I just forgot the password.
The show we made last week was last. Wait,
I forgot the
last show
password
on the
to
feed was
account,
last week.
and this show we recorded in 2018.
Yep. So
It's April Fools. It's April now.
maybe we time traveled to 2020.
Oh,
Any number of things might have happened.
hey. Never mind.
Hey.
I was gonna make a bad joke.
Yeah. What?
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 Okay,
What was the
good
joke?
night.
What was the joke? What was the joke? What was the joke? What was the joke? All right, there you go. We did it.